Hello. We're right back, and we got a few things to do after the we've just picked up the moon lantern. First thing being, we got to talk to this fellow, see what's going on with him. Canis. He was quite a beefy fellow.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to escape.
Oh, we killed him, so he doesn't want to talk to us. I mean, we don't have the spell slots for it, but that's a bit sad. I should have remembered that. Maybe what we could have done was disguise self. I'd be curious to see if that would work. Does she have that at will? What is that? Oh, that's my... So I just equipped a new shield on her. Well, it's a shield that Illisen used to have. I thought she had disguise self as a innate ability. Yeah. Oh, she can do it ritually. Yeah, I should have done that. That's a pity we can't test that now. Okay, I need to try and remember that. Well, you can be different kinds of elves? Mask elf. Strong elf. Mask strong elf. Elf. Okay, there's a lot of options. Maybe they've changed this? I guess that's masculine, strong human, feminine, strong tiefling. Okay. Well, yeah, we don't have to worry about that for now, I guess. What we can do is check and see if there's anybody else we have to loot. I want to go back and see if we can find the, Is that everybody? Empty, empty. Okay, he died down here. Don't want to go much past this area. Stay with me, everybody. Hello? Thermorganic gloves. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. That's kind of cool. Yep, and yeah, sure, I'll take that.
Another step forward.
Can we get up here easily? I do want to go check out that goblin that died. Aha! Okay. Alright, so maybe we'll get a chance to try this out here. I don't know that it's going to work because we've got everybody else with us. But, I mean, you know, you don't know until you try, right? So, Shadowheart. We are going to disguise ourselves as... let's do a drow? I'm not sure how a drow will go down. Dragonborn, wow. There is a lot of options. We could just go human, I suppose. Let's go tiefling. We probably should be using that more because, I don't know, it's cool.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Now we don't know that it wouldn't have spoken to us, but that's nice to to know. What are you doing? I don't know if we'll actually get much out of this guy.
Wait for Drider. Take prisoners.
What prisoners have you taken?
Tieflings. Gnomes. Duke.
Where were you taking them?
Moonrise Towers.
I figured that was going to be the answer. Where are you from?
Raxlin's settlement.
I want to say that's where we were before, but I'm not sure. The Goblin Camp. Who are you?
Laura. Trekker. Hunter.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alrighty. Back to Illisen. I mean, this place has a certain charm to it, doesn't it? If you look at it over there, it does look pretty cool. Charm might be the wrong word, but it does look cool. Okay, our Roaring Thunder, always a handy one to have. Alright, guys. Do feel like I should finish exploring the house a little bit. Hang on, is this... Okay, we've got a campfire here. Okay, I don't think it is. I was wondering if this is the place where we came up in, but... Don't know. Might be getting turned around. Maybe we can check on the map, see how close we are to where we were. No, we're nowhere near that. That was up here, I want to say. So we do need to... Whoops, I don't need 5 pieces of rope. We need to go back and see if we can find that weird evil kid. Maybe the moon lantern will help. Who can say? I don't think there's going to be anything useful in the sacks, there's usually not. Especially in a place like this. Okay, so nothing too exciting here. Definitely nothing too exciting. Alright. Back we go. I just wanted to do the, oh. Make sure we were all set. Is that another... We definitely can't try and talk to him, right? Just in case, I assume that having tried to cast it, it won't work now. Corpse can no longer speak. Okay.
Is that blood?
We had one chance and we blew it.
Need to find a way forward.
So where was the kid? The kid was not this way. It was north. We really got a little... Was it Scratch that led us over here? It probably was. Now there's somebody that could talk to us. Can we get up there? I think we've tried to get up here before and got distracted. I think this is the place I keep talking about wanting to go up because we saw it from... something else we were doing, but I don't know for sure. Definitely getting all turned around here. Oh, very nice. Alright, Shadow Heart, do your thing. Oh, he's undead.
I've got a long
Didn't it
road
say that we
ahead.
could... I'm sure he was lit up. Okay. He doesn't have much of use to say. Oh, it's just saying that... Okay, I wonder if you could do anything to get rid of him. Because he seems like the kind of thing that might come back to haunt you. But I mean, he's dead right now,
Wonder
so...
if the gods are watching me.
Guess there's not much to be done. Another quick check at the map. So we want to go east and then north. I mean, I suppose there's a chance that the kid won't reappear, but I'm hoping he will. Let's look in these baskets just in case he's in a basket or something weird like that. Where are you, kid? Maybe he went up on the roof. Oh, there he is.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
How did he win? We managed to beat Oliver at his own game. Gave us a prize for finding him. Maybe he just doesn't like to admit defeat. A passive out trace ring. Ah, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, I guess we're not going to kill him because even though he seems like there's something else going on with him, he appears to just be a tiefling child, so let's not be mean. We might be due that long rest now. Oh, we also... I guess we have to examine the lantern, that was the other thing.
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die.
This is what I was worried about.
This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
What's this mechanism at the base of the lantern?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
This is... Okay, so this is a tricky situation, because I don't know enough about pixies to know whether this should be trusted or not trusted. I mean, maybe if we release a pixie, it will stay with us anyway? I mean, I really feel like I might have to release it. Alright, we're doing it.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I need to get through the Shadow Curse. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the Shadow Curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
Okay.
We do get to see some interesting things. Almost makes the mortal peril worth it. Almost.
Alright. I mean, that's cool. Oh, we... The pixie is protecting us. Sweet. Alright. Time to change my... Well, no, I don't want to punch anybody. Time to get my weapon back. Thank you very much. I've been missing that. Because it seems to have a weird thing where it wants to cast light and it doesn't want to cast light. I mean, it was kind of nice having the lantern, but it's certainly not strictly necessary. We do really need a long rest though, don't we?
No time to dally.
Can we just change what we look like? Let's see. Yeah, I really think we can. What else have we got here? Let's see what a female dwarf looks like. I really should probably use this more often, if nothing else, just for fun. And now all of a sudden we're the toughest member of the group. Have we done... I can't remember if we've done gnome. I feel like we do halfling normally. Yeah, so gnome is slightly different. Does female elf look different to what we normally do? Just look like a different female elf? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Alright. Just wondered. I will leave it up for now. We're probably doing a long rest anyway.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Oh look, the
times.
portrait's very similar. You know what? Never mind, let's not leave that up. That's gonna be confusing.
Protects me.
Let's do, like, maybe a human. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
So, I feel like we've done that, unless there's any... I mean, there can't be. Quests. So we have done this, funnily enough, even though it hasn't realized that we've done the... Okay, for some reason that's still giving us an option even though that's all done. Still resisting that. Okay, that seems like it's not Shadow Curse Lands. That's not Shadow Curse Lands. We do need to go to the Mason's Guild. Oh, and we need to go to the Waning Moon to see if we can help that guy do some justice. And then we're meeting him in Baldur's Gate, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, and then it's completed. Alright. Just checking to see if there were any outstanding things. Not sure why this is still registering as important. I feel like this happens quite a bit to us. So... yeah, I think we... I'm trying to remember. I think it was over here that we popped out, but now I'm looking at it. I don't see an area that we can't go in anymore. So was that? Where else would it be? It was kind of slightly separated. We're going to go back to Last Light Inn and see if we can find this little area again. Because we should be protected from it now and be able to look around. Is that somebody who can talk to, or are they just glowing because... they're probably just glowing because they got hit by something nasty. Yeah, like the vine. Alright, I don't know why they have stayed glowing. So we're gonna go north. East.
Don't waste a step.
I think Shadowheart might be half elf. Nope, we did not do that quite right. Yes, you can see the barrier there, so this is exactly where we want to go. I guess this would be a good chance to test our pixie blessing. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, this is definitely where we came up, so we can have a little look around here. It doesn't look like it's actually too big an area. But worth a little look around. Maybe we'll get Shadowheart to cast Bless on herself. I mean Guidance. Just in case you come across anything that we want to see. I don't think this is going to turn into a fight.
Despite everything, that might be worth a look.
Huh.
Well met.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to talk to you. Watch out, Will. Ooh, hello. Gorgeous maroon dye. Very rare. Loving it.
One day I'll catch a break.
I mean, I'm presuming there's no fight because we didn't get him one last time, you know? Silver glass. Silver glass. So if you knew the game a little bit, you could try and go and fight that little party of guys earlier and have protection from a lot faster, which would certainly help. Hello? Interesting. Don't know what to make of those, really. Ooh, hello. Oh. What's going on here? This is a weird situation we got going on here with no real explanation that I can see. Well, that's a bit disturbing. Let's light the candles. Get out of the way and let Astarion do his thing.
Someone there?
Oh, they unlit as well. Oh, maybe they won't stay lit, I don't know.
Should be easy.
Get that guidance. Hello? Penumbral armor. Stealthier. So this is light armor. While obscured, the wearer gains a +3 bonus to stealth checks. I mean, that's very cool. Very cool. We might have to have a think about that. See if we can make that worth wearing.
Then through.
This house does seem very spooky. Okay, so we did a little bit more. I think we've probably earned a long rest now. Because we could push on, but we're obviously quite injured, which we could heal it with potions, but I really think that we've been getting a lot out of a long rest already, so I don't feel like we've been overusing them.
Something good here, I hope.
No, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I think that is going to be our plan. And then we'll head back out on the road and I guess keep exploring, because we can go anywhere we want there. I'm going to let that pixie go in the end. It was one of those that's you don't know if that's a big mistake or not. I don't think we have any traders we can trade with right now either, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe we'll find somebody at the Masons Guild or one of these places, but we still got to push down towards that. Maybe the Masons Guild is our next target. I know we can keep exploring this way and I don't have any problem with that, but maybe hitting another place is the way to go, as we have so few friendly places here now that we got the last light wrecked. Alright, we also need to talk to the harper that we sent here. Assuming nobody needs to talk to us yet. You know, in the sense of having exclamation points over their heads. Don't see that. It feels like this is sort of intended to feel like it's across the lake from where we're at. Obviously, the camps pretty much aren't connected to anything, but it seems like they've tried to give them the feel of things. Uh-oh. She's back.
Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. you've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting them out.
Interesting. If they're so powerful, how did they manage to capture them?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Ahem. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Zora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
We'll rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
I mean, I'm not going to do well at history, but let's try it. Oh. Not again. Should we throw an inspiration at it? It's not a great roll to throw an inspiration at. We'll try one. I mean, we need to roll. Hey! Now we're talking.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
I guess we'll say that.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Well, that was interesting. Oh, that was the owlbear. Okay. Let's talk to Jaheira.
What's up for discussion?
I suppose this place is no worse for wear than my last lodgings. Though I cannot say the same for myself, I fear. The battle, the escape after... I might need to lick my wounds a while before I can be of use to you.
I'm just gonna have a quick look in case... Nope. Okay. Do you want to talk about what happened?
The time for words will come when we lay my harpers to their final rest. I owe them that. But first, I owe them justice. Moonrise must fall.
So what now?
You know your task. Ketheric Thorm clawed his way free of death. Find out how, so we can send him back.
I'm not gonna ask her to join me on the road. I'm gonna take a mug walk there. What's the Starian got to say?
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
I certainly hope we don't.
You don't have to sign anything. Just help me find him. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Not unless you tell me what you're planning.
All in due time, but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
Sounds like something to look forward to. Shadowheart.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Okay, nothing to say there. Do we need to check in with... We haven't checked in with a couple of people for a bit, but that might just be because we never take long rests.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Where is Will hiding? Oh, he's all the way over here? You know what, we need to change his outfit. I'm bored of this. He's had that for ages. Or if he hasn't, it feels like he has. It might just be because it looks like Gale's one. Could do cozy blue shirt. Let's do swarthy Wayfarer or whatever that is.
Always a pleasure.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Any idea who it is that needs freeing?
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me.
I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
The cult's taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Florix confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Can we trust Florix?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
Why bother with Ravengard? The cult's either murdered him or infected by now. Nah, well, the cult must have some reason for taking your father, but what?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
The Moonrise End.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
It'd be funny to then be like, wait in the camp. Okay, just quickly check in with Gale.
What's on your mind?
I'm gonna leave him alone for now. I don't think we need to answer any of those questions. Just wanted to check he didn't have anything he needs to say. Why are his feet red? Maybe there's a couple of things we can sell to Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Alright, let's try and get rid of a few basic things we've picked up down here. Ease the burden in that sense. Let's see. That's a cup of oil that I don't think we're probably ever going to use, but there you go. It's hard not to hold on to that because I feel like it's one of those things where you're like, is this going to become important somehow? It's probably not, but you never know. Okay, stuff like this we don't need to be carrying around with us. Currently the ingots don't do a whole lot, so you can get rid of that. I mean, there's other things that we should get rid of, but you know, I might do another little lightening of some of the magic items we're holding on to, but not sure if we want to use. Problem is, it'd be nice if you could link to your camp when it comes to choosing what stuff you want to use. The fact that you'd have to dig it out of the box again is a bit of a pain. So yeah, that's a little bit sad. Starion got anything? He quite often picks stuff up. Not really. Shadowheart. Will. Okay. Oh, we got rid of a couple of things anyway. Real quick.
Better not be cursed.
Let's go change our hair again. I'm not sure about this one. I mean, when we have a show. I don't know if I've done this on stream either, so... Alright. I mean, you can technically change Halo, but I don't want to do that. I think that's our usual. We just go back to that for now. Yeah, that's still my favourite. I like to mix it up occasionally just for the, you know, curiosity of it. But yeah, this is definitely my go-to with that. I think that's all we're going to do for now. Yeah, see, it kind of makes out like, oh, that's Withers. Okay, yeah. Alright, time to go to bed. I'll just do one of these, eh? Where'd it go? Do our meditation. Seems like we're going to make it to morning. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, this is exciting.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. Swift progress. You could have helped the people in the Grove. But what then? The cultists' influence is growing by the day, and the road to Baldur's Gate is long. Your efficiency is to be commended.
I mean, we didn't really leave anybody behind in fairness, so I will nod curtly.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
It's a tricky situation. Because... yeah, feels like there's a few things holding us in place and it's hard to know. Obviously we're trying to buck most of them because we want to go our own way, but that's not necessarily... the old floaty. It's not easy to work out in some ways. Alright, don't see any exclamation points, which means we can head back out on the road. I do kind of wonder, can you take Jaheira with you? Is she an available... I mean, she's level 8. Is she a playable character? I'm actually beginning to wonder if she is, but who on earth would we leave behind temporarily? I mean... okay, as an experiment... oh man, I don't want to leave Will behind. I don't want to leave anybody behind, really. I want to take everybody. Like... she didn't get a long rest, but she's like set up with a little camp and everything. And there was a "why don't you come join us" option. No, I think we'll carry on. It's an interesting option, but for now I think we need our core crew. I've not heard of her being an option, but I also try not to learn too much about the game that I haven't played already, so... possible. We've already come across a few people that could have been options to have in the party that we have not taken on, so... alright, I think we want to go back down to the shadowed battlefield. Is there any spells you want to get going right now?
Sharp as ever.
Maybe Fire Shield? Oh, it says 10 turns, so I'm not sure. I guess that isn't permanent, so maybe we shouldn't cast that. I don't think we want to instantly get Shadow Heart on a... Alright, north, and then... Yeah, it looks like there's a couple paths we could take. So we want to go... Well, actually, it might be better off just being in Last Light Inn. Yeah, let's go to Last Light Inn. How are we doing for time? Are we alright in the sense that we can do a bit of exploring? I feel like we should be. Oh, we don't have too long. You know, going by our hour-long thing. But let's push out a little bit and then probably run into a huge combat. Seems like a solid plan. Loving the fact that we don't have to constantly have torches lit now. I guess we can get Scratch out here. Don't know that he's technically protected. He is protected. He has the Pixie Blessing. Sweet. Alright, where do we want to head now? We want to keep close to the water is the general... I've totally lost where the water is. Okay, it's this away. Hang on, is this just going back where I was? Yes, sorry, it's this way. I just couldn't see it because of all this other stuff. We get around there? Not easily. I guess we could light this brazier. You can see where they've placed them all around to give you a little protection before you get the lamp. Alright. We're definitely close to something here. Is this... It doesn't say what it is. There's a True Soul Chalice here. That sounds familiar. Why does that name sound familiar? Chicken house.
What's in here?
No real indication of what we've come across here. I guess it looks like a little sort of farmyard of sorts. Okay, we're probably going to get Shadowheart up here and attempt a Speak with Dead. Which will get it set in for the day, which will be nice. Aha! Okay. That was their journey.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Now maybe we do disguise self here in case she would recognize us. We will go for... let's go for Drow. There's definitely plenty of Drow involved with the Absolute. And then we shall speak with Dead. Obviously we don't know yet, as we don't have it cast, whether it's going to work. Oh. That was weird. Okay. Maybe I did something wrong here.
The corpse regards you
Lifelessly. Okay, we did suspect we'd be able to. We know who they were. How did you die?
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst.
What is your profession?
Wizard, General Thorn's favored.
I was hoping that would lead to more questions about that. How did you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs, repelled them with flame.
Shadow Mastiffs.
Well, we can be grateful for the torches. Without them, those beasts would be on us in no time.
Thanks for that, Astarion. How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
How can I extinguish the torch flames?
Destroy torches.
That should be
The
it.
spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I mean, you know, one question would be, why would we want to? Another question would be, why wouldn't we want to? I mean, the answer to that is if we don't want to get attacked by Shadow Mastiffs, I suppose.
These boots have seen everything.
Can't reach this. Can we jump to it? Well, that would be an Astarion thing.
Go. Prime spot for an ambush.
Oh, hello. I do not recognize these. Mazel. Humanoid. Huh. Well, that was a good spot at least. Nothing about them that's particularly notable. So they're waiting for somebody to come down there. Hmm.
On tippy toes.
Well, we're in their sight line technically. But their trigger, I guess, is an entrance from this direction. I guess they were probably in hiding until we spotted them. Okay. Okay. That is good to know. Do I want to fight them right now? Don't think we do. I think this is something that we come back to next time. Because, I mean, it might not take super long to fight them, but we're at the hour point, so it seems like the right time to stop. And it could take longer. And maybe we want to plan something to try and mitigate how much they can do to us. Can we jump up there?
Looking ahead.
Technically, yes. I wonder if they can jump. And if they do jump, maybe you can shove them back down. Interesting. Okay. Back this way, everybody. Back this way.
What a day.
Maybe I'll leave Astarion here. But hidden?
Ready or not.
Just so that I remember that they're there. We don't run into them. Lovely. I mean, part of me wants to extinguish these and see if anything shows up. It doesn't seem like it has any real benefit to us, so apart from being a fight for experience, which I'm not saying I don't want, but there's certainly a question of if it makes any kind of sense at all. And I think the answer is probably not. That might not stop us doing it, out of curiosity. Alrighty, well thanks for watching guys. That turned out to be mostly, I don't think we fought anything this time, but we did fight a lot last time. Feels like this was mostly a finding stuff out episode and getting ourselves back in working order. So next time we will fight these guys and continue to head on to the Masons Guild. Which doesn't sound that scary, but I think we've heard some things that do not make it sound very inviting, so we'll see. Thanks for watching everybody, see you soon, bye bye for now.